Welcome Facebook land. Welcome Zoom meeting. Let's go ahead and see if we get all this going and have everything super happy and good to go. Let's make this thing full screen. All right, third time's the fourth. No, that's a good thing. Ready to go. Karate mode activate. Today is Thursday, so technically Thursday, you guys are supposed to ask me and we do it together. It's supposed to go, hey, what do you guys want to do? Oh, you want to do that specific thing that we haven't done in a while? Great. Oh, you don't know what to do? We'll do karate. No big deal. We'll figure it out. If you're on Facebook land and you want to join the Zoom meeting, I posted the Zoom meeting, like every single way of joining it that I could think of. And that way I could see you. And we could do it together. If you're on Facebook and you want to copy paste me, that's great. Joey will be here in a moment. He's in Banyo land. And we'll get started with our warm-ups. So, traditionally speaking, Kyotsuke, Ray, boom. Circle your arms. Super famous. Gotta keep your arms circling, otherwise they don't circle right. And there's little differences. You go itty bitty, teeny tiny ones. Go a little bit bigger. A lot of bit bigger. Super giant. And backwards, teeny tiny. A little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a lot of bit bigger, super gigantic, all the way around it, and back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. Nice and easy, slightly cheesy, getting it easy. Don't make it sneezy. Good, side to side. If you guys don't know, I have been posting every single normal video I've taken on YouTube. So if there's a specific video that you liked or missed or want to see more of, like I think Weapons Wednesdays are probably going to be the ones that are more popular for re-reviewing, just because we try to go over different weapons. But I've been trying to tag them on Facebook or on YouTube so that it specifically says the general thing that we did. So if you're working on a specific kata and you're like, oh, I haven't done that one in a while, I gotta practice that one more, you go on YouTube land and you can find it. Other direction. Good, good, good. And then knees. And ankle thingies. Remember, this is also a hip stretch, so you should see it rocking back and forth. And this should be ankles, this should be wrists, this should be wrists, this should be wrists. Other side, I do the same thing with my leg. I change up my wrist. Sometimes I'll go in and out. That way it'll be stretched out better. Oh, we got a first person saying hi on Facebook land. Hi on Facebook land. Good. Shikodachi. Hey, yes, sir. No, sir. I don't know, sir. So remember, you're doing this in a head circle. The reason why we're bent over is so that we can protect our neck, so that we're not rolling our spine in a weird angle that it doesn't like. Touch your feet with your hands. Bend your knees. Straighten them out slowly. Touch your shins if you want. Bend your knees. Straighten your legs. Touch the top of shins, stretch. One more time back to here, so your elbows are on top of your knees. Take one hand, push and pull. So I'm pushing my shoulder through my knee, so I'm opening up my knee angle. At the same time, I'm stretching my shoulder. Other side. Good. Walk hands, walk feet back. Let's go ahead. 1 foot towards hand, then back. 1 foot towards other hand, then back, forward, back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now both. Let's double check what somebody said hi about. Good. Cindy, thanks for doing this class, and Matt is here. Good. Now we got Jim Kuhl in too. Joey found his way. He forgot to bow in, but he'll figure that part out when I make fun of him. You're the only person that has to bow in here, so. Right? Good. Come back to the side, sir. Huh. Good. Good. We did 10 things. Moving on. Knee up and out. I'm breathing out. That's useful. If you stop breathing,
you die.
You die. Good. That's true. It's hard to beat that game. Unless you're encased in carbonite or something. Good. Good. Hey, Senpai Brianna's here. Cool. Good. Now you're going to go sideways, forward ways, back ways. Notice anything different?
Instead of going forward.
I did sideways first. Good. Sideways, forward ways, back ways. Side,
B.
Forward, back.
It's on.
It's on! I agree. Side, forward, backward. Hands on guard. Side, forward, backward. You forgot to count, Joey.
Chi.
Side, forward, backward.
Go.
Side, forward, backward.
Roku.
Side, forward, backward.
Chi-Chi.
Side, forward, backward. Side, Hachi.
Hachi.
Forward, backward. Q.
Q.
Side, forward, backward.
Jew.
Jew. Here, walk over this way, just a half a square. There you go. And forward, sideways, backward. Okay, important thing when you're going sideways. Don't point your toe towards me. Point your toe towards the front. Try that again. Yeah. You see the difference on the stretch?
Mm-hmm.
It should be a major difference. It's called the real stretch. Yes, I did it in different order, so now I'll just do it the right way. So sideways, forwards, backwards. We'll call that san. Sideways, forward, backward. Shi. Sideways, forward, backward.
Go.
Sideways, forward. Hands up like this, Joey. Learn how to control your balance. Roku.
Roku.
Sideways, forward, backward. I didn't even look, I was looking at the camera. Sideways, forward, don't tell the camera. Backward,
Hachi.
sideways, forward, backward,
Q.
sideways, forwards, backward.
Jew.
Oh, good. That's all of our legs, right? Let's double check. We're having a conversation on this side. I like this. Good. Ooh, Carrie Ann Gann. I haven't seen them in a while. Good. Okay. So, try not to turn my back on the camera so the camera doesn't punch me. If you remember, Thursday's supposed to be requests live. So, like Brianna's here. Hey, Brianna, do you want to see any specific kata that you're working on that you haven't done in a while that you want to see? Great. This guy's a purple belt. I don't mind him doing a brown belt kata. Fine. That's going to make him a better brown belt eventually. If you want to see us work our faces off and you just watch us, that's fine. But I recommend trying it. Try it and do it. Because some of the stuff might be advanced, some of the stuff might be simple. I have no problem with doing any of it. Anybody? Anybody? Nothing? Cool. Side note too is, if you haven't downloaded Zoom, we're going to be doing all classes through Zoom plus things. So Zoom will probably be the base one. Right now, Facebook Live is our base one because we're doing everything on that. But I'm planning on next week to add in another class before this, so that there's 2 classes per day. And that one's going to be Zoom only. It'll be Zoom, and I want to see all my students, and the second one will be Facebook Live plus Zoom, if that makes sense. So I want to add more people through the computer. Because, man, is it a big difference when I can see my students, I can correct my students. It makes me a real teacher, as opposed to a very good speaker. Or at least a moderately okay speaker. Good. Alright, so, nobody said anything they want to see, so we'll do the easy stuff first. We're going to work on our stances and our movements. So, this is a leg lunge series. It's technically a workout, so it doesn't matter if you know karate or not. We're going to go forward, Zenkusarachi. Sideways, Kibarachi. Backways, Zenkusarachi. Other leg does nothing until he goes the other side. Forward, Zenkusarachi. Sideways, Kibarachi. And you're trying to set yourself up centered. Backwards, Zenkusarachi. Now, I'm going to have to get some like crazy colored pants so it's easier to see. So, Zenkusarachi, Kibarachi, Zen kusurachi, other leg. Zen, kiba, zen. Now remember, Joey, you want to make sure you're always wide enough on your zen. A lot of the tendency is to have your foot just draw a straight line back, and then you're in a fencing stance, which we don't practice. So, forward, sideward. You gotta bend both knees. That was a good one. I saw the difference. And the other leg, forward, sideways, backwards, forward, sideways, backwards. Ah, too bad nobody's counting. Sideways, kibarachi, good. Forward, sideways, backwards, forward, sideways, backwards. I agree. Forward, sideways, backwards, forwards. Keep your hands up or put your hands in chambers. You pick. Sideways, backwards, forwards, sideways, backwards, forwards, sideways, backwards. Oh, good. Somebody finally said something. So I'm going to want to see something. It's probably going to be one-hand push-ups. Oh, no. It's not yet. We'll find out later. Good. Next up, more footwork. We're going to go here. And you see how I've... Can I be seen on the feet there? Another footwork drill. This is cross-step. It's pretty simple until it isn't. So if I'm cross-stepping to be able to hurt people, it's not just a simple put your foot behind. You want to draw your foot so it's pointing the way you came from, so you can use it like it's a good sidekick position. So if you look, my feet are behind the other one, so I didn't just stop here, I stopped way past. And that's for momentum. Thanks, Joey. I could have had Bob do that, but Joey's a better actor. You alright? Yeah. So you step behind. So Joey, you're going to go in front of me. You're going to upstage me. You're going to face the camera. And what we're going to do is we're going to have both hands facing forward. Our head, no, that's your legs facing forward. Your hands are facing forward. So here, you're going to look towards your right shoulder, and you're going to go cross step behind, then step forward. It's very simple, but it's not easy. Cross step forward. Cross step forward. Good. Now we're going to go the other direction. We go cross step behind, open it up. Cross step behind, open it up. Now you can notice you could cross step a lot further if you let yourself. See how this could be further? You're going too fast, Joey. I know it's simple, but it doesn't mean it's easy, right? Good. Face that way then. Good. So you're going to take your front leg. Now you look at me, I guess. So you take your front leg in front. Your leg that's going behind is going to go really far now. Uncomfortably far. You shouldn't be able to stay in that stance long. Here, move over this way for a second. So the rest of the world in this land can see it. So you have this front leg here. You're crossed up behind super far. Then relax. Crossed up behind super far. So you're kind of doing a Mitsuru-dachi diagonal, but it's actually a Meisuru-dachi. Ready? All right, hands up, hands on guard, facing sideways. You're cross it behind, open it up, cross it behind, open it up, cross it behind, open it up, turn. Hands go the other way, cross it behind, 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 turn. 1 and 2 and 3. Turn. Make sure your head turns first, otherwise you might get hit the wrong person. Step together, step, step. Now, I already said this is useful. What's your favorite kick to do out of this? Side kick. Yeah, you go here. Bam. This unlocks and unhinges your leg, so you can just smash with it. So you go behind, bam, and you throw that really nasty side kick. Let's all try that to this direction. So you're going to have your hands facing this way. For me, it's my right leg. For you guys, it looks left because it's backwards and reversed. So you go step behind, bam. Harder, wasn't it? Step behind, boom. Now get used to locking out your foot, locking out your knee, locking out your whole hip so you can just destroy walls that are in your way. So now face this way. Come on over this way more so you don't run out of room. So the computer's really good to look at because you can see where you're in, right, Joey?
Yes.
So cross it behind, bam! Lock it. Cross it behind, bam! In this world, you can hear my legs stand. So now do it that way again while I'm checking the commentos. Nothing new. Okay. Kick. Do it again, Joe. You're on screen. You forgot to do the fun kick. Aha. So what you're saying is it's more complicated than I make it sound. It's not as easy as it looks.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's not.
It's not as easy as it looks. You go cross step behind, bam. Cross step behind, bam. Now you want to have your hands leading the charge, so in case you want to punch them afterwards, you can. Oh, me hitting you with this noodle made it so it was in like good range. No, it was made it so I might get hit by it if I step on it. So hands first, foot second, leg third. One and boom. One and boom. You forgot to do the boom part. Say boom, it makes it more fun.
Boom.
Now you gotta go this way though, because you ran out of room. Foot, bam! That's it. Foot and bam! Good. Let me double check that nobody's trying to join this thingy. Okay, we're gonna keep it on.
Something was happening with the YouTube.
Go check it out. You could be the other guy.
Just the
What does the last person say? They say, hey, I like
literally
kicking people.
nothing.
Nothing? That's terrible news. We like kicking people here. So,
It's just something
now,
happened.
to lead into this kick combo, what, it's a kick combo? Sure, why not? So, you'd use this, say Joey is fighting me, and we're both facing each other. I think he wants to go backwards, so go backward, wham! And you pick him up with the second one. So come on closer again. Oh, now there's a big strain on the top. So, say I'm going here, I'm going, bam, I'm going to back fist you. Sneaky, I'm not. So what I did here is I went back fist, which I went over a couple weeks ago, where you're going a long back fist, your body's starting to stretch out, and you're trying to hit something that's too far away. So I'm like, no! Then I step behind, and it leads up the kick. Right, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
So if I want them to kick block high, what does that do with this arm? Yeah, it opens up the side kick, man. Right? Mm-hmm. Good. So I'm going to go here. So we're going to go ahead and lead with the back fist, and lean with the back fist. And it's going to get this foot falling off the edge of the world. Wham! Don't worry, I still like you, so you still get a lift. Good. This is the person I've been waiting for. Good. Oh, they just said that they're watching with me. That's fine.
Oh.
Good. Because Brianna was counting the heads. She's like, there's the attendance list. I used to do that for a while. Okay, so go ahead, front up with me again. So we're going to go back fist, and you're going to let this foot drag. And it's going to fall behind. Yes! I like how that foot fell behind you. That's exactly right. So you're going to go here. Bam! Don't worry about the kick yet. I want to reteach the back fist really quick. So if I go here, and I go, bam! And then this foot falls behind. Whoa! Your body was thinking 4 different thoughts. I saw that in Magic School Bus today, where it starts firing all the axes. So you're going to go here. Wham! And that foot just naturally wants to land, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So what we're doing is we're going to chase that combo. So we're going to go here, bam, and bam. Oh, that was so much better. That's kind of like Nick Sands does. Nick likes to do that. He's like, I'm going to get you. I'm going to sidekick you. I don't care who you are. I'm going to sidekick you, right? Which is the same thing Sensei Steve used to do at his age. What does that mean for Nick? Keep working on it. You might become a sensei and be that guy. All right, so side by and since you go here, I'm leaning with this. My goal is to actually hit here and then start leaning. Oh, Joey, you're starting to fire in all cylinders. Okay, so you're here, bam, bam. That's a good thing. Firing all cylinder means that you have a 6-cylinder engine and you're not using just 2 of them. 6 is better than 2, right? Mm-hmm. Good, unless you're using, what do they call that? A motorcycle, you only need 2. So you're here, bam, bam. Land that, ka-cha! Sorry, you were trying to get away from me. I decided you can't. So, come on over this side. We got to try the other side. So, a couple times on the timer, so you're going to go bam. So, if I went here, that's good. If I went here, that's a lot more energy. Okay, that's what we're here for, is burn out energy, right? So, you go bam, and chase it. This hand should probably stay centrally located. Go bam. Let your foot fall a little bit more. You're actually taking yourself too seriously. And I go bam. Whoa, you move, then punched. This has to be fist first. Bam! Better, but now your foot was slow poking it. Okay, so again, fist, foot. Yeah, and then your hands go back to where they wanted. That was kind of good. Your hands are smart. Go ahead and do it again. Whoa, Whoa, you thought too much. This karate isn't as much thinking as when it's planned out. So if I'm here, bam, boom. Oh, I'm sorry, I did the whole combo because I wasn't thinking. That was a trick I learned in gymnastics, to stop thinking so much, me. So I used to think so much on every single thing, and then that would get me thinking too hard and I'd fail. It's called, what was it? Analysis paralysis. Say that.
Analysis paralysis.
So you're analyzing so far that you forget to do the thing. So you sometimes just gotta go bam, bam. Then you gotta do the wham part too. Bam and wham. Go ahead. Bam and wham.
Bam and wham.
Oh, that's pretty cool, but you crossed up in front of you because you're looking at me. So when you looked at me, it turned your shoulder out, which made it so your foot stepped in front. So you gotta be side fighting stance, so you step behind. Go ahead, do that again. See how your body felt better about the kick? That's how that works. Do it 10 more times. Go ahead. Now I'm getting comments finally. No, but I got Sensei Jerry Weiss is watching and my friend Gabriel Sanchez, so that means Gabe has got his homework now. Okay, so again, step forward a little bit so I don't kick you. Go ahead forward that way. Good. So side fighting stance. We're getting on this side of the camera, so you see yourself in the laptop. Move over to the right a little bit more. Good, you know your left and right. Good. So we're gonna go here, leading back fist, cross step behind, side kick. Now we have room for another one, right, Joey? Well, you don't. I do. Move back a little bit. Good. So leading back fist, cross step, side kick. Ah, you crossed up in front. You can tell the difference on your kick, right? Your body's like, no! Good. Side fighting stance this way. I say good because we're still alive. We keep getting better. We don't have to worry about messing up once, right? Well, you do if you hit the wrong person, but we didn't. So hands in front. Body's facing this way, so you might have your hand guard low. If you're kicking groins, you might have your hand sideways. This is my back twister. So I can even have it here. This is a super defensive guard, where I'm kind of high-low. I go here, bam, boom. Holy smoke, there's a lot of energy. So let's do it again. So hands up. I'm going to lead with that back fist. I might actually have it backwards as a sneaky way of doing it. So like, this guy can't hit me from there. Bam! Bam! Try that out. You get charged the same price as everybody else. Go ahead, step behind. Ah! All the right moves, just mechanically a little bit off. So again, hands up. You go ahead, and you go step. Oh, I cheated. I cheated, Joey, don't tell him. I go back fist, step. Oh, that was way better. Good, hands up. So back fist, step, kick. Aha! That one was it. That was your best one so far.
Yay.
Good, again then. Why would we stop after you did one really good? So, oh, that's cheating, but it's the right movement. Bam, bam. Ready again. Bam, bam. Good, that's an explosive technique. You guys know what explosive means? Explosive means you're like, hey man, I'm not gonna hit you or anything. Like, wah! And you just drop a whole bunch of damage into them. Efficiently, quickly, explode like a firecracker. You just go throw it in the room, you go, ah! Shut the door, woo! Right? Same thing with the grenade, except for this is a little smaller packages because we're just regular people. Good. That's a good combo. So, since nobody said any other suggestions yet, we're going to keep doing a little bit of sparring stuff. So, another one, we lead with the back fist. That's great. Now, if we want to trick them that they're going to get hit here, you're going to go here and you're going to feint. So you're going to bring up like you're going to apply forward. And what you're going to do is you're going to go, ha! I got you! Bam! And you're going to drop the reverse punch instead. Now, what this did was allow my body weight to start transferring this way. So I want to go this way, but I don't want them to know I'm going that way. So I'm going to go here, bam! And I'm just going to drill right through the stomach. So this hand was already here. I might even had it here, right? We were going over this guard coach. Right hand down, left hand up. So reverse it. Good. Good. So this one's guarding my groin. This one's guarding everything else. So I can pick it up. This is also an advanced guard as far as this is my cross punch, right? If I have it all the way back here, that's a lot of work. If I have it up here, that's a lot of down work. If I have it all the way down here, that's a lot of up work. If I have it right in the middle, that's a sweet spot. So it only has this far to go to get to them. So if I'm faking them out, then I'm going to make them think I'm punching them in the head. I go, here, bam! And this might turn into a nice cover right by my face. Because if you can't tell, my face hasn't been shaved in a while. I want to keep it that way, so I'm blocking out the razor blades. or good 1-2 muscles, you bam. That's the good stuff right there. So if I'm side fighting stance again, and I'm going to drill him with the reverse punch, I want him to think that I'm not, so he doesn't block it. Because what do you do if somebody's going to reverse punch you? I'd backpedal a little step and back fist him in the head. That's fine. We'll get there next. So, hands up. This is that defensive offensive guard. Why do I say it like that? Because I'm defensive down here, but I'm trying to be offensive on getting my guard forward. So if I'm here, I go, whoop, bam! Oh no, it's pretty fun. So if I'm here, got myself protected. This hand really wants to go. This one's got to show that it's going to go. Whoop, bam! Good, do it again. And again. And again. Do it again. Lift. Think about it as I'm pulling my body forward so this one could go. So I'm, I know. Yours, they're not moving dependently. Yours are moving independently. So I want to actually go a little bit of a, this does work to let this one free. I'm going to get you. Wham! And every once in a while I just get hit in the head. So if I'm here, I'm like, hey man, I just went over that combo. You go here, wham, bam, right? Now, if I did that twice on the guy, you know what he's going to do? Probably go forward and block. He's going to high block, right? So if I get a guy running out of the ring the first time, so I go, I'm going to get you. Back fist, side kick. He runs out of the ring, he doesn't get scored on. I do it again, I'm like, haha, it'll get you this time. Back fist, side kick, gotcha. And then the third time, he's going to like, I'm going to step forward and punch him. So what you do is you go back fist, he goes, not today, and you drop underneath it and you hit him. It's rock, paper, scissors. That's it. Hand fighting stance. Good. So I'm like, hey man, I hit you 3 times with this. I'm going to get you again. I go, whoop, bam! I didn't even cross step correctly that time. I just went into the drill. So I'm here. Bam. Oops. Now I did cross step. Why am I saying cross step? That's no good. So if I'm here, I go, boom. This one's lifting up. Bam. This one's driving. Bam. I want my body weight to turn. I want my cross to hurt. Okay, time to do the other side. Good. So, other side. Remember, it comes from something like this, right? So instead of doing this 3 times, do it again. Teach your body the right way so you can cheat and change it and mess around and like learn 2 nunchucks. You know why? So when you put one down, it's easier. Nobody ever thinks about it that way. Hey, if I'm really good at 2 nunchucks, and I put 1 nunchuck down, I have so much easier time, right? So learn all the hard stuff so you can just take it easy and just beat them up with the easy stuff. So you're here, bam, back fist. Back fist, falling cross step. Back fist, falling cross step. Catch up to yourself. Now, back fist, cross step, side kick. Again, super, super quick. Back fist, bam! Okay, now that we let him back into the combo, you go, hey man, I'm gonna back fist you again. Psych! Gotta let your whole hip twist with that reverse punch. Let it. So if I'm standing here, this is how far I can reach, right? You know, that's good, right? And I go, boom! That's more reach, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So go right where you are. Find your reach. You're like, oh yeah, my cross. I get anybody this far. Boom! Plus a lot. Try it. Good. That's the full reverse punch, right? So I'm side fighting stance. Boom! A real cross has a forward fighting stance implement, right? So I go here. My body turns. My body, my hips follow. I have no choice. I don't go, if I leave my body here, I'm stuck. I let my body show me how far I can reach. I let it unlock and go. So if I'm here, hey, I'm going to back fist you again. Hey, I'm going to, I tricked you. Right? Because he's like, hey man, all I got to do is outrun you. If he outruns you on the back fist kick combo, he outruns you, right? Now, if he thinks he knows what you're going to do, then you do the exact opposite. Before it was high, middle, right? Or it's high, chase him down middle. So now I'm just going to go sneaky punch. Yeah, now try this. Let yourself go with it so you go, boom. So it looks like I'm in a really good zen at the end of it. Because it's, boom. My body weight keeps it going. So just do that. Just do that easy chunk. You can put it back together at the end of the chunk. Go. Now, that was all the mechanics. You just got to add energy.
Ha!
Ha, ha, ha. Now, don't yell after you hit a person. Go, oh! Ah!
Ha!
Ah, you just nuke him right through the throat. That's pretty good. So you hear, bam!
Ha!
Yeah, you're like, hey man, I'm gonna back fist. Here's reverse punch. So you can even throw the back fist. If they're not paying attention, you go bam, bam. But you gotta notice that. Say I start on this line, and I want to hit them. They're probably at least over here. Good, good, good. So if I went here and I dropped down this way, I didn't hit them unless they charged me, right? So I have to go here. Now I'm hitting this far. I don't actually want to have that be the distance. I want to just work on my follow through. I'm trying to teach you how to be long. Long and in charge. Good. All right. Let me see if Brianna or anybody else cool said anything cool. I think they're just watching and learning. Hopefully they steal some knowledge from me. The thing I like is that if I've got a grandmaster watching me, which I do right now, and he thinks that I'm doing something cool, that's a compliment to me. Make sense? Yeah, Jerry Weiss, he's above Sensei Steve's lineage in that way. He's not on our board because he came in later. But he's one of the, I think he's, Jerry, are you 10th degree yet? I think you are. Maybe 9th. It's pretty important, right? So now you got like somebody that's really hypercritical watching you. So watching everything you do. So you have to do it with good energy. Because if you do something with good energy and it's not perfect, they're like, well, at least that guy kicks hard. Well, at least that guy's slightly crazy. At least I wouldn't want to have to fight him, right? Or her, if it happened to be Brianna over here working with me, whatever. So, hands up. Which one am I going to do? What you're going to call it. So you go, back fist, bam. Okay, back fist, back fist, woo! So, that's high energy, right? So,
Yes,
I'm like, here's, bam, easy, whoa, that's a lot of work. Other side. Good. Bam, easy, lead into it, bam. Right?
Yes, sir.
Is that the only combo you can do?
No, sir.
No way. Come back over here. Okay, so if I'm going here, now we're going to do the back fist, cross step, side kick, and we're going to add in one extra punch. Which one do you think it's going to be?
Elbow, since we haven't used it.
That is awesome. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to do a cross because we have used it.
Oh.
We're going to go here. We're here, back fist, cross step, side kick, stand, cross. That's not a cross. You trying to trick everybody. You did a long, straight punch. And if you just side kick the person, might work. I don't know. So if I'm here, hands in my advanced offensive guard. So I'm going here, back fist, cross step, side kick, stand down, cross. Cover up. That's cover down. You try to trick me. That one up. Ah! Yeah! Good. Hands up. So, hands down. What? I just told you to put your hands on. Isn't that weird? Okay, so this is my crossing muscle. I like it, but I'm not using it yet. So I want to go back fist, so I'm falling into it, cross step, bam! Oh, I got another back fist. I cheated. You did it right, I did it wrong.
Dad, once.
I know. Haha. Good job. So, if I'm here and I want to do this again, I want to go, I'm doing my advanced defensive guard. Advanced meaning this is advancing into them, not that it's super tricky. So I'm going to here, back fist, cross step, side kick, stand down. Stand down, man, stand down. You don't have no problems. Now we're going to come on this side. Hands up. Whoop, whoop. Move over this way another inch. There you go. I want you in the camera because you're part of this show. Yeah, good. So hands up. If I'm here, I can go hand in, hand up, hand in, hand in. You know why this one isn't as mean?
Why, sir?
Because it doesn't hurt. That whips. This studs. Studs good if you're getting the point. It's still good. But there's a reason I'm trying this. This is so I go to Rockies tournaments and protect my groin at the same time. Right? So I'm here. This one's a little more forward face. I always have this tendency to go here. That's boxing. This is kickboxing or karate. This is great for this side. I don't think I'm going to get hit on that side. I think I'm going to move my head. I'm kind of cocky in a way that I'm like, ugh. I don't want to get my head hit. I was moving my way so I could kick you. So, side fighting stance, advanced guard, back fist, leaning so far that you're falling, cross stepping, side kicking, cross! Aha! Reset. Now check the camera so you can see where you are. If you go forward more, you're actually out of the visual. That's good. So, hands in, Left hand down, right hand up. Good. Back fist, cross step, side kick, cross. Ah, your body's finally figuring out that cross thing where it's like, all in! Right? Not leaving any part of you behind. So again, back fist, side kick, cross. Cover up. Oh, there you go. I saw your cover that time. So again, 1 and 2, 3. Ha ha! Barbecue them ribs, right? Okay, now, the other reason why we're not using like Bob in this one is because this is a giant movement drill. This is that massive movement drill, right? Because in a fight, if we were fighting and we were just, bam, you didn't move, right? Now back up. Boom. So eventually, if you're going backwards and I'm going forwards, I have the advantage. Because you're going to be out of the ring first, right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm not. Because my ring is coming forward. That's the same thing with reality. So if you're going backwards on the streets, where are you gonna look? At me still, right?
Yeah.
So now I can see this cone of vision, you can see this cone of vision, right?
Yes, sir.
So I can push you out of the ring and I can beat you up on the middle of the street. You are looking at me funny as I'm hitting you. And you're not looking at the wall or the curb or the tree, right? That's the advantage. So if I'm moving forward, you're moving backwards, eventually I'll catch you. Also, which direction do your knees bend? Forward. So that would imply we're supposed to move which direction?
Forward.
Forward. It's like we're meant to go this way. Karate tries to teach you something different. Let's go sideways. You know why it's not easy to do that? Because it's against nature. It's against nature to go sideways. Oh well, we do it anyways, right?
Yes,
Turn
sir.
our front leg. Well, our legs are meant to go hip out, right? So when I'm cross-stepping so that my body can still be coordinated. But I have to practice this stuff because it doesn't come for free.
No, sir.
If I'm going here, bam, and I don't practice it, it's going to look like, whoa, wrong foot, wrong direction, oopsie doopsies. Yeah, good. One more time, double checking this. Go ahead, you do a couple more side kicks, Joey, while I look. Good. It's okay to mess up, remember that. Messing up's the first step towards maybe getting it right. I mean, the first step is just getting it right on the first try. That doesn't happen often, does it?
No.
It's like, hey, I wonder what the combination of the safe is. If you don't know it, you're not going to get it right, are you?
No.
Okay. So hands up. Bam! Bam! Aha! You started thinking about the other moves. You forgot thinking about the feet. Do you know how much I think about the feet?
How much? Not
much, because I've done it a bunch. So bam! That's a natural motion for me. I've trained it, but it's natural. So that's another part. That's a weird part, isn't it? What is that? That's a hop skip. Hop, skip, and a jump. Whoop-ah! See, you put your hop in front of your skip. It's the same exact move. It's just breaking it down a little bit smaller chunks. That's better. So you go here. You're going to fall the first time you get it right, by the way, so I should tell you that in advance. So if I went here, I'm taking this foot, moving it behind, and this foot's lifting up so I don't hit it. I go, that's the right motions. Now you got to fly. You go, aha, you stepped in front again. You remember our knees are bent in one direction, right?
Yes, sir.
So if I step in front, which way does this knee go? Forward still. Ow! So if I step behind, this knee bends this way, right? This knee bends this way. This knee's open access. This knee's closed. If I put it in front, now they're both closed. No, I could only do this round. Only one thing you can do from a cross step in front, and that's a round kick. You go here, bam. Is it useful?
Yes, sir.
So it's not even the wrong thing to do. It's the wrong time to do it.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense? So you don't even have the wrong idea, you just have the wrong timing. So, again, cross step behind, pick up front foot, cross step behind, pick up front foot, throw a kick. Ah ha ha! Now throw the side kick, it's meaner. Go ahead, I believe in you. I believe in you, Peter Pan. Whoa, you forgot to do the cool part. I'm slowing it down, that actually makes it harder, doesn't it? Like this. Slowing it down makes it hard sometimes. You just got to finish your kick. You did it all the way. You just got to lock it. Lock it in their pocket. Boom! Now, I would not probably recommend putting your hand behind your back. That's pretty sneaky. Why did not hand behind your back?
Because then you get, like...
Yeah, you have to undo it. Ugh. Now, the only time I do that is if you figured out a reason to do that. I don't have it yet. Somebody's like, well, I'm a really good right leg round kicker. I got you. No way you're kicking me. Or you just put it out like this, I do. Sometimes I'll fight like this. This arm will literally just be a long arm, and I'll just go, bend my elbow to block, bend my elbow to block, bend my elbow to block. Start my leg over to block, or my arm. It's a big old appendage. Good. So, bam, bam. Aha, you crossed up in front again. Don't try to tell everybody that's okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no. It was all right. Bam, bam. I know. Now keep your hands in the right fight. Put your hands in the wrong fight, put your hands in the right fight. Wrong fight, right fight. Fight right. Good. Bam! Aha, I did a back fist. Wait a minute, we only have 3 moves today? Yes. The answer is yes. I'm only giving you 3 moves. So if that's not enough, then you lost. So back fist, cross, and sidekick, right?
Yes, sir.
That's it. How many do you need? Tell me the exact number.
3.
1. You only need 1 move, the one that wakes. So if the guy's got this big old glass jaw and you just go, "Bop!" and you hit him in the jaw and they fall asleep, you win. You only need 1 move, right? What if they have a really tight jaw, they never get knocked out by anything, you just spear them right in the stomach and you go, and they throw up and they give up, right? That doesn't work, you sidekick them in the groin, boom, and they start crying, right? That doesn't work, you sidekick them in the neck and they go, and they stop breathing, right?
Yes, sir.
So, are there other moves? Absolutely. Are we using them today? Not unluckily. Okay, back to fight on. Whoop, whoop. Bam, back fist. Sidekick back fist. Why would you ever do a sidekick then a back fist?
Because they're falling, and then you hit them with it.
Not necessarily falling. They might have just blocked it. If they blocked it, they have to dedicate a lot of their body weight to a block on a sidekick, right?
Uh-huh.
You either have to go a long arm and block or a stuffy arm. You to take a sidekick, which means what?
Which means that they're falling back and their face is open.
That face is looking for a punch. Hey, your face looking for a punch right now? Because sidekick says it is. Right?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So let's go stand over here. We're going to go that way. So if I went, now I'm just doing whatever I can to get a sidekick. So I could do a turn my foot. I can just sidekick. Maybe they were walking forward and you're like, haha, I'll get you before you get me. Bam! And you just throw a sidekick dead. Standing still, sidekick, hands facing this way. Hey man, bam! You got too close. Bam! Boom! That was a back fist. I know. That's still a good move. You did 1 of the 3. So bam, bam, bamboozle. Good. So here. That's it. Again, hands up, hands down even. I know, isn't that crazy? Good. Keep looking that way then. Keep your smileys on the face. You know, there's no braces on there, right?
Nope.
Not for another couple years, right? Yeah, hands up. Now let's cross step behind, sidekick, back fist. Now if you notice, my back fist is very flippant. What do you know what that means? It means it's rude. Okay, so it's rude and it punches you right in the flippy face. You just go, hey man, how's your face? Flipped. Ah! So you go here, cross step, sidekick, back fist. Now what that's also working on is pulling this side of my body weight. So if I went only sidekick, a lot of times it'll leave you back over here. I go sidekick, back fist. My next, it might be here. My next motion is probably to come back in with this side and do what punch? A cross!
Cross.
Bam! Comes across.
Looking for the one.
You did that backward. You did a front hand cross. It's called the jab. Okay. So you go sidekick, back fist, cross. I know, I fell a little bit too. Good, hands up. Cross step, sidekick, back fist, cross. I even have this hand closed. Oh well. Nobody noticed.
Still works.
Yeah, maybe. Better than having your face kicked in, right? You go here, sidekick, back fist, cross. Oh, you had another back fist at the end. Yeah, that's a 4th part move. Good, good. All right, let's double check our energy. See who's still alive with us. You do another sidekick. Good. We still have, looks like it's just us. So we're going to post this and make it be good. So, that's it. We have finished our 45.
Aww.
Not even your parents are watching. That happens sometimes.
How dare you, parents?
All right, good. Thank you for joining us, everybody that did, and everybody that's looking at this in the review later. That's our goal, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is to build a repertoire of knowledge that you're all invited to look at whenever you want. And some people, they can't view this live because they don't have the right app, so that it's hard to look at it on the tiny screen. That's fine. We're going to keep going and keep doing good stuff. Looking into next week, I'm planning out potentially doing like a small scheduled out classes so you know the right age and the right time slot to go in, and you just figure out how to get there. That being said, that's all for now. A lot of fighting stuff today. So Kyotsuke
Sir.
and Ray. Good. You guys are dismissified. Booyah. You're still on camera though.